Hello everyone, my name's Roger, and today we're going to talk about canister filters. What they are, what they do, and I'm going to show you the insides and how to operate a couple of the most popular brands. Now, what we have is, demonstration for this video is the SunSun, a Rena-filter or Filstar, and also an Eheim. Now basically, canister filters draw water up from a tube that's in the aquarium into the canister itself, where it's forced down through some filter media to clean the aquarium water, and then afterwards it is forced out and back into the aquarium. It's very effective and it's very efficient. It doesn't take much power, and when it's usually up and operating, they're mostly trouble-free. Now, this particular filter is the SunSun. It is operated when you shut off the pressure with the knob. You disconnect the hose, open up the canister itself, and when you open up the canister itself, you will see the interior where the media is held. Now the first tray, and there are several, the first tray is generally biological media and things like bioballs, ceramic media, even lava rock. You can also place your Purigen pack or any chemical filtration there. The second basket is used for other media that is mechanical. It can even be an additional biological media tray. The first basket, the one that is at the bottom of the filter, is usually used to hold coarse sponges, filter floss, that type of thing, because the water goes down through the filter and then is forced back up. When it's forced back up, that's when it's done filtering. See the inside, there's no more baskets left. The baskets then, the media, the sponges, the floss is cleaned and is placed back in. Each basket is oriented so that they can only go in one way. And you clean the media, now it won't go back in that way. You clean the media, you put it back in, and then finally, the last one with your biological media, because that'll be the cleanest water on its way back to the aquarium. You snap the top back in, and then the motor is contained in the top. Place it back in, give it a good push so it doesn't leak. Snap back in, you'll be able to tell. Close up the snaps, and the filter is clean. The hose, which was left in the aquarium, push it back down into the holes, prime the filter again, water comes in through the biological media and then back out. That's the SunSun filter. Very popular, very efficient. I use those on several of my aquariums and I haven't had any problems with them as of yet. Next is the Rena or the Filstar filter. And again, canister filters, same principle. The water is drawn in from a hose that's in the aquarium, forced down through the filter media, back up, and the clean water is returned to the aquarium. Basically the same concept with all canister filters, and this Rena is no exception. Unsnap, remove the top motor, and remove the baskets which contain the biomedia, the coarse sponges, the filter, the Purigen if you use that. Now one of the great things about Renas is that the baskets themselves are quite deep, 3 to 4 inches. And this allows extra media. This allows extra sponges, extra floss, It also has grates that will allow you to put coarse sponges on the bottom and thinner, more fine scrubbing sponges toward the top of the basket. Basically the same concept. Remove the baskets, you clean them, you replace them. Rena-filters also are a little easier to take care of because the baskets can orient in any way. Return the top housing, give it a good push, snap it down, reconnect the hoses, pressurize, and the filter brings the water in from the aquarium, down, forces it through the media, and then back out to the aquarium. I highly recommend SunSun aquarium, SunSun and Rena canister filters. The only issue I've ever had with them is when they get old, the seals around the edges tend to dry out, crack. If they do pull out, the problems that you run into will be leaks. So check those seals every time that you do a change. Changes on every filter will run about 3 months. It could be a little less, could be a little more, depending on your biological load, of course. Keep an eye on their water testing, and that should tell you when the filter needs changed. Now, this particular filter is a great filter. It's the Eheim. Eheim Professionals are a couple $100, where the SunSuns you can find for under $100. The Renas run about $125, $150. Same concept with the Eheims. The water comes in, forced through the media, and then back out to the aquarium, of course. Now, again, same concept, but with this particular filter, it has a shutoff, which is helpful when you can check the power, when you're adding water, when you're doing a quick clean, you can shut that filter off. You push a valve which disconnects the hoses, and 4 latches around the canister. Remove the top motor just the same as the others, and that exposes the media baskets. Now the top basket is made for the motor to fit down into and contains the coarse sponge. The other baskets, based on your media preference, again, the large size, you can use the coarse sponges, the filter floss, bio balls, ceramic media, anything that you're comfortable with. And we'll talk about that in a later video when we actually maintain these. So here, you're taking the baskets out of the Eheim Professional. Basically the same concept. The baskets are a little more, fit a little tighter. They're oriented in one particular way so that the Eheim can actually run at larger pressure, and that greater pressure forces the water through the media, and it has more contact with your media that you choose. As you put the baskets back together, same as the other filters, you snap them in place, oriented all the same way. The final basket is the coarse sponge, where you put that in, and up comes the motor. Again, the motor sits down only one way, so you really cannot assemble it incorrectly. Give it a good push down. Snap the pressure in, connect the hoses. Water comes in, forced through the media, and then back out. There's a button on the Eheims to prime. You turn it back on, plug it in, and you've got the filter running on your aquarium again. I recommend canister filters. They're easy to operate. They don't take a lot of maintenance. Like I said, you take it apart just like we've done in this video about every 3 months. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Push subscribe. You're going to get a lot of videos reviewing equipment, reviewing materials, and so on. Soon we'll do a fish tank review of my fish room and go from there. Again, thanks for watching. Push subscribe. I'll talk to you soon.